biggest upsets we've ever
live
seen.
to
You said
serve
it,
my
bigger than a
people.
kaboom.
My goddess.
INTZ taking
Expecting
down
neither
everything.
personal gain nor
I'm still
glory.
recovering.
Can you say the same? As you stand there
Expect it to happen
intoxicated
anyway.
with
Like,
the
no,
power of
I
the
think in
Legion.
some ways, now that we've been able to reflect a little bit,
I will
obviously Yang
serve
played
my
well,
people,
but EDG,
the exiled and the reviled. I
Anyway,
will slay you
didn't
and all
see
your
the
kin,
plan. I
and
think
when
they were
I'm
expecting
done,
to
I will
just win
fulfill the
every team
dreams
by
of
about
my
30 CS, and
mentor.
then
It's so
we'll
good to
naturally win
fight
down, right, this season,
again.
because they didn't have map rotations, they didn't have good gank timings, and they got
I mean, you wouldn't have picked the Irelia top lane in this kind of game when you actually had a really good composition. Otherwise, with the top lane who's not been a carry, you know, on your team, ball split long, you wouldn't just randomly give an Irelia if you really respected your opponent.
Anger,
I think EDG got punished for that. I think
These
also the
will
Rock
fuel
Tigers
me with the
against
power I
Marcus,
crave.
They also got kind of surprised in the first 10 minutes. There was a lot of action happening. They managed to bounce back, obviously, and actually win that game. But EDG,
My powers
once they
wane.
fell behind,
I must have more.
And Mouse just kept getting ganked.
And is that to be seen as kind of a big worry? Will they just kind of shake that off? Because you expect it to almost be kind of TSM-esque, like you saw
My
TSM TSM very
wasn't
heavy
enough.
early, and then RNG takes it back. Is EDG going to come back
Thank
to
you
that
for
form
your
where they
help.
just take games back?
Your intervention
I
saved my
think
life.
it's a big worry, but I still think they're going to be okay.
If you intend to venture
I
deeper,
don't think there's any
you
other
will find
Titans
far
in that
more
group where if they
terrifying
lose one
things
game, they're
lurking
not
in
going to
our
get sacked. But the fact that it was able to happen when there's supposed to be this undefeated dominant Chinese team is very worrying. They need to play well.
Yeah, and also just looking at individual player performance, which you can sometimes judge more from just one game than like the entire team. You had obviously Mouse getting destroyed up in the top lane. You had really no one else stepping up out in the bottom lane in this game. Like Deft and Mako, they won the laning phase, and that was it. Like Clearlove actually didn't do anything in this game. Revolta was way more impactful than he was. So I was kind of disappointed looking at some of the individual players on EDG in a game like this, because they should individually either be, you know, even in Mouse case, like as good as Yang, but he was actually worse than Yang completely. And then of course the rest of the members then you would expect to actually be better. These are world-class players, #1 team in LPL. No, they actually didn't shine except for the bot lane, and that just wasn't enough to really carry the game for EDG. So really disappointed in them, but I think INTZ deserved that win. They actually played it really well. They closed it out. It's just great for them.
And the thing I'm really fascinated about really quickly is, what does this actually mean for INTZ and the group? Because
They can get out.
They can actually get out now. The H2K AHQ game did not look clean. Everyone was expecting a 6-0 for EDG, and maybe even like an 0-6 or a 1-5 from INTZ. When they beat the best team right off the bat like that, it could happen. They got to be really excited.
All right, well, as we said earlier, we will get our first look at Group B starting tomorrow with SKT versus C9. Gentlemen, care to throw up a prediction?
Even if I flipped a coin, I'd be like substantially better than the analyst test today. I think they were combined something like 2-8 in their predictions.
The analyst test.
I'm gonna say the only thing that's been consistent so far in this tournament is actually the Korean teams. You know, they've actually won their games. Samsung beat Splice, obviously Rock Tigers beat Albus earlier. I think SKT comes into this game as a slight favorite, but I actually don't think it's by a lot. I think C9 has a lot of ways to win these games. It's only a best out of one, and there's so many question marks with SKT. Benki obviously playing in the jungle. We don't know how he's going to perform because we have barely seen him for most of the summer split, where Blank has been playing most of the time. So I have a lot of question marks, you know, when it comes to SKT. I do trust the late game a lot. So it's going to be like a battle of, can C9 snowball early, or can SKT take it to late game?
So, if the coin fell, which side would you want it to fall on, Jack? I mean, I have
Wonder or
Yes. No, so I don't think any of these games have been easy to predict.
Agreed.
I'll just say C9. I don't think that SKT necessarily has the early group output as far as things normally go. I think as far as Worlds has gone in the past few years, SKT and Korean teams have actually started with this. I still think SKT is the best team in the group, but we're going to have some differences on this desk. I think C9, especially with the way COG played and the wildness that has happened in Worlds so far, have some chances to win.
A little bit of that hometown love may come shining through Cloud9. So we'll get a look at that first matchup first thing tomorrow, I should say. But for now, that is all from us here at the Bill Graham Civic Auditorium. From us here in San Francisco, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you back here tomorrow as the 2016 League of Legends World Championship continues.
And it's 2 kills for Counter Logic Gaming! Expect free engages, cannot find our shot! And that Curse the Wardens and their mirrors. That didn't look close. That didn't look close. If only I could see the future.
utterly predictable. I knew that you would come. I have what I was after, but I stayed just so that I could put an end to you once and for all. And now you fools have fallen into my trap. Let's see how you fare in Selviate. I will slay you all. All night children learn to love the dark. I will not be stopped. I have fought too long, suffered too much. Victory must be mine. May the night shroud me in shadow. My powers have grown since joining the Legion. Here, let me show you.
The traitor is defeated. Thank you.